Wyre begins in Moe-to-Musogi C, or closed ready stance C, with our hands extended and 3 fingers over 3 fingers, representing the 3 kingdoms of Korea. Pattern Wyre starts by dropping into a sitting stance with a palm pushing block on the left-hand side. We then have a double punch on the spot. We pull in the right foot and drop back to an L stance to the right, making the twin outer forearm block. The left hand pulls back and turns and then drives upward in an upset punch with our reaction hand in tight to the collarbone. That hand then comes to the hip and pushes forwards in a sliding side punch. We re-chamber, driving all of the body weight up, and then slam down in a downward knife hand strike. We're in vertical stance now. We step through to a walking stance punch on the left side. Bringing that left arm and leg to the front into a walking stance, low block, and step forwards with a middle section punch. As we step up, we grab the front of the fist, and as we pull in and execute a side kick, we bring the hands away. Re-chamber, and we land down in a knife hand strike, and we have 2 more punches, stepping forward. We pivot around on the front foot into a knife hand guarding block in L stance, and we've got a fingertip thrust in walking stance. Now the front foot makes a small step, and we re-chamber to knife hand guarding block in L stance. The 2 turning kicks that come next are supposed to be high section, but more important than the section is the foot position. So make sure you get the chamber, the angle of the foot, and the ball of the foot. You've got 2 turning kicks, landing knife hand guarding. Left foot comes to the front in a low block, and we slip back, pulling the hip back, dropping it through in a reverse punch, sometimes known as a box punch. So we slip through, the reverse punch comes in again, and once more. We then adjust to a walking stance with an X-twist pressing block, and we slide into a reverse L stance. So my L stance points that way, my elbows drive back, and I look over my right shoulder. The left foot pulls into the right as we pivot around. The right hand performs a middle block, the left hand performs a low block, and then we exchange, change that over. The left leg steps into an L stance with a knife hand guarding block, and then pulls back and re-chambers to finish with a knife hand guarding block on that side. The right leg comes back in to your closed ready stance C.